Here I am at Pickens County Museum. They closed today, which is fine with me. I'm gonna look at their sign here. I'm really surprised it's still here. That's my grandfather on fiddle, Will Turner. That's my great uncle, Thomas. He died in World War I. And that's their brother-in-law, Hugh White, on the banjo. That's it. Boy in the middle had more girlfriends. He never married, but boy, every dang woman in Transylvania County, North Carolina, I think, dated him. He could sing. Those musical instruments I made and the carvings there, my dad's. We got a lot of stuff in this museum. Proud of it, but all the stuff talking about the music. Reason that's here, it's supposed to be one of the few actual pictures of a hillbilly band. It used to just be a fiddle and a banjo mostly. Every once in a while they had a guitar picker. Oh, Lord. Most time people then went into a studio and just had their picture made separately. Guy that made that picture made postcards for a living. Picture was taken in a lumber camp. I'm going to go up here to the museum. What we're here to talk about is ghosts. You would not believe the people that come here, paranormal investigators from all over the world, hunting ghosts. I ain't going to say it's the most haunted place in Pickens County, but it certainly is the most reputable. A lot of people coming here hunting ghost of Willie Earl, but they ain't gonna find him here. I'll tell you right now, they're wasting their time. I know where Willie Earl's ghost is. It's in Dacusville where he was killed. He was a prisoner here, and about 30 men come in here with gun pointing, pulled him out and took him off and lynched him. It's probably the last lynching in Pickens County. But I go to a place where Willie Earl really is, we'll talk more about him. That's quite a story. You can find the story on it. Like I say, everybody comes here to hunt his ghost. He ain't here. He is. But there is one here. They didn't have that shutter. Do you mind see her peeping out? They call her the turret lady. There used to be a gun turret up there. The man guarded that thing, huh? The sheriff actually, and his family actually lived inside that jail up there. That was an apartment right there in that little corner. They had a pretty good little room up there. Sarah McDaniel, his sheriff's wife, died of typhoid fever here. All kind of people claim they've seen her ghost in that window there, peeping out looking for her kids or something. What it was, see all that up through there, streets. They didn't have a water system, they had wells in the middle of the road. That's where people got their water. This is early 1900s. Well, City of Pickens got the bright idea to put in one of them newfangled sewage systems. And guess what? Sewage leaked into them wells. A lot of people died here of typhoid fever. Didn't even know what was killing them. My wife's grandmother's first husband. They was only married a few months and he died from it. George Hendricks. But anyway, I don't think Sarah have a hard time looking out of there through them blinds. They need to quit that. I was hoping we'd get to see her. Boy, I tell you right now, you can stand up there in that room, you can sure feel her presence if you're one of them type of people. I've never seen her, but you can sure feel her there. So, like I say, if you're one of them paranormal investigators and you see this thing about Pickens County Museum being haunted and Willie Earl, just contact me. I'll tell you where Willie Earl really is if you want to find him. I think most people just want the story, you know. That's a big story, and it is a big one. Man, I never did get to go to trial. We really can't accuse the man of anything, but I'm quite sure from what I read and what I know, he really was guilty. But no man deserves to be lynched by a fair trial. That was the sad part. One of these days I might take us inside that museum and see what they do. I ain't been in there in a long time. I used to do a lot of volunteer work up here, but they got a wonderful wildflower planting garden out here. We might as well look at that while we're out here. Of course, they all mostly dead now. Winter. Pickens County Museum Art and History. Tuesday through Friday. 9 to 5, Saturday to Monday, closed. Please use main entrance. That's the old jail there. It used to be painted green. They had the sand blasted. Get the green paint off. All this here is a new section they built. They run out of room. And usually this is mostly the art section here, put on art shows. All that houses artifacts of Pickens County Museum. Now, if y'all like museums, please come. For a small county with a few people in it, they have sure got one hell of a great museum, I tell you. And I'm proud of it. Joe and Maggie Rampy in Turford Gardens, given memory by their great-grandchildren. Lordy. Like I say, all these little old flowers are dead now. They got little sweet shrub. Mountain pliers, Queen Anne's gold, Green Anne gold, chrysanthemum, Solomon seal. Big fancy words. Blackbird, black-eyed Susan. Hey, Lord. I have to come up here and look around when hey, there's some maypops. Stokes aster. Yeah, maypops. Y'all ever seen a maypop pop? Them things actually taste good. When they're still green, they'll bust and go boom. Joe Pie weed. Them things taste good. Blue Star. Sweet Bay Magnolia. That's that thing. Big tree. Oh, well, I'm going to get out of here and go back home. My wife just got out of the hospital. Can't go too far. Have to take care of her. Pink mully grass. I guess that's that there grass. There's a lot of wild grasses in Pickens County. Native Americans got them things started. They used to burn these mountains off all the time. And grasses come back, and we, believe it or not, we had buffalo. Yep, we had buffalo. Yep, that's the old Pickens County Jail. They call it the Pickens County Goal, G-O-A-L, instead of jail, for what reason. Difference in the times and difference in what people call things. Native honeysuckle. Yep, that's honeysuckle, all right. I wonder how they keep that. You can't control that stuff. Carolina jasmine. Yellow jasmine. That's state flyer. Well, that's enough of Sarah McDaniel. Living music traditions. I don't know what they. I want to read that, but I'll get close enough. Maybe y'all can. Yeah, I did make musical instruments. That's a guitar I made, a dulcimer, a mandolin, and a fiddle. Oh well, let's see, I'm gonna have to get home. Cleared up a little bit. Boy, we've been having nasty weather. I ain't been able to do this much of this between that and my wife having an operation. I've been off the air. So. Oh, we like to keep things going though. So goodbye from Harry the Graveyard Man and Ghost Hunter today.